Joltter, we got some new stuff for you.
I like getting new stuff.
You like getting new
on a
stuff?
Monday morning. Bring it on.
Because we have Nike Flyknit Ultra. New colors in blue, which is nice.
Ice.
Ice. And then we also got something that's not dire.
Bring the heat.
It's the fire. But we got the Play Fire, the Play Ice pack or colorway of the Flyknit Ultra. And let's just say, you know, this is a beautiful boot. Beautiful football boot. And compared to the first drop was beautiful. Blackout, black and gold. But I gotta say that this ain't too bad either. And what I think is like the big showstopper is the plate.
Of course.
Look at this plate.
Yeah, it catches you right away.
Pearlescent, blue and red, and my flipping God, this is awesome.
Wow. It is nice. The plate is sick.
I know. It's just, you know, you can't really see yourself in it. It doesn't have this mirror-like effect that we see on the Adidas boots with like the electroplated thing with the chrome. It's just more like this. It's difficult to really put your finger on what the color actually is.
Yeah. I was looking at you're holding the red one, and I was like, wait, what color is this? Because
is it green or blue or
it's
yellow?
taking light from everything that like reflects here on the room. So
it really looks like the first EA Sports boot that Nike did. The Superfly 5. And you know, apart from that, you never go wrong with a black boot with either red or blue and some chrome on the sole. And with that said, we're starting. No.
No, but it is solid, and I think people who are watching right now, who are playing in either blue or red, are probably getting, you know,
pretty psyched.
Yeah,
pretty psyched, because not only is it a good-looking boot, it's also a good boot. Have you tried it yet?
Honestly, I haven't tried it yet.
No,
but I'm about to.
Oh, now that means playtest.
Okay,
stay tuned for that. But you're gonna try it out. What I can tell you is that this basically feels like the love child of a Superfly 5 and a Vapor 11. So basically, they've taken all the goodness from the Superfly 5, which is the Flyknit. Then they've updated the Flyknit itself. They've coated every single yarn here. And basically then they've just made it softer and more stretchy and made it low cut. So you get like the fit of the Vapor.
Listen, that's what I see on this boot. Even when we first had the first round of the boots, it seems a little bit more like stretchy here, like you said. And the Flyknit seems different on and to me it does look wider on the toe box area than the Vapor or the Superfly.
It is a little bit wider.
And on top of that, you can even see here, like, it seems like there's a little bit of grip on the...
Let me tell you all about it then. Let me tell you all about it. Because,
tell me, enlighten me.
Because this here, you know, it kind of feels like, you know, they've raised the Flyknit, they've made these integrated rips on the Flyknit, and then it feels a bit like rough. It feels a bit almost like they spilled some oil on the Flyknit, but it's a special way of coating it, so that you can actually get like the texture of the knit itself, and then you just coat that each single yarn. Instead of just putting a layer of silicone over it, a layer of Nike skin, you basically just coat each yarn, so you get like the texture in each yarn that kind of stands out. Right here as well.
It is rough. It feels like, you know, you have the rubber stuff from AG Pitches, you melt them and you pour them over and let them dry. You know, like,
who knows? Maybe they did that.
Maybe they did that.
Innovation.
You can use that, but I need 10%.
Innovation right there. But it's interesting, and
I'm excited to try these on. Like, I have never even put them on my feet yet.
No. But I have.
Not the first round of them.
The problem with these are that the size run is limited. Yeah. So normally I'm a size US 7. They only make these down to a US 8.
Yeah. Which is technically my size. So that's the thing. I know it's a little bit too big for you. I know you're mad pissed.
But I love it.
I love it. I know you love
Listen,
it.
when I tried this out for the first time, you remember how mad I was.
Yeah, I know.
Because I was rocking it, I was loving it, but it was still a full size too big for me. But it's such a good boot that I didn't even care. I like it because it gives you something that the Vapor doesn't, because the Vapor has this, like, it really feels tight on your foot.
Yeah.
But compared to that, let me get the Vapor in the Superfly real quick, because that's probably a bit easier to explain. Where do I have a Vapor? I have it right here, and a Superfly.
Like you can see right away that even in the midfoot area, this is wider than the Vapor.
Yes, but that's because the Vapor has this integrated tongue thing. Where you can really, it doesn't accommodate a lot for the shape of your foot. If it fits you, it fits you, and that's good and all nice and stuff. But if it doesn't, well, it doesn't. And here you actually have the Flyknit on the actual tongue piece. It's a one-piece Flyknit upper, so you get the Flyknit here, so it will stretch a little bit. Of course, the whole thing is then coated. Now, the interesting thing about the side on the Flyknit Ultra is, as you can see, it's kind of like a gradient coating. So it doesn't, like on the Superfly, you can just see that the Flyknit is there, and then you have the Nike skin on top of it, and it just cuts off very, like, in a straight line. It's very rough cut off. But here, you can actually see how they've kind of like gradually exposed the Flyknit further up top to make it a bit more flexible, and then made it stiffer down further towards the sole plate, where you need the stiffness and the stability. So they've kind of made it as flexible as they can, while still keeping that stability you need from the coating. So pretty clever. Yeah. You could argue that it's pretty clever. There are tons of other things that we can talk about here, but you should go check out my tech talk if you want the full deep tech analysis on the Flyknit Ultra. Any more questions?
No, man, I'm just seriously, like, I'm just excited to try these out.
But I know, and they just look insanely fresh.
Which one do you like more?
Red, of course. Red is the color. And also, I think that
I'm also kind of feeling the red.
Yes.
But I'm just gonna say again, if you're playing with blue,
yes,
this is gonna be sick.
Yes.
But like,
I'm gonna put it this way: I play in red and blue, and instead of just rocking an Ice Superfly and a Fire Superfly, this would be a bit more like passable.
Yeah.
If you mixed it up like this. For some reason, I like the red one more. But I also brought the where we got it.
What are you trying to find?
Here. The old ones. Which is cooler, do you think? Blackout. We got the Huzzah Special.
I think I like this.
Yeah, probably. Because it's gold.
I still think this is cool.
Yes.
You know? Listen, not many times you get a boot with 4 colorways and you love all of them.
Exactly.
I love all of them.
But that's probably because they're all black.
Yeah, they're all black. They're also like very subtle with the differences and the details. Like blackout is always cool with the plain, blah, blah. But still all these other ones where the swoosh pops out, it's still cool. And the plate pops out. It's nice. I like all of them.
The shame is that we're not going to see this on pitch on any of the big guys. We're going to see this on Eden Hazard, obviously, because he plays in blue, and Luka Modric, because he also plays in blue. And those two are the only players who are going to like wear them officially endorsed by Nike. So that's a bit of a shame that we're not going to see the red ones, but that's how it goes, I guess. So you're going to have to buy them, become a pro, play on the highest stage, so we can basically make it happen. So yeah,
you have to do it fast before they come out with something else.
Any last words on these, Jolter? Because
no, man, I think cool, sick job for Nike, you know? Like,
I love it.
Amazing boots. I'm excited to try them out.
Yes, you should be.
The playtest is coming out soon, so...
Stay
and
tuned
I'm gonna
for
be brutally honest, you know? Like, I'm not, like, kissing any toes here.
Okay.
And I replaced the other word with toes.
That's good. But I'm just gonna say, I straight up love him. I love the boot. I love how it performs. I love how it looks. But Nike, I'm seriously mad at you for not making it in my size. Are you actually kidding me?
That is crazy, honestly.
Make it happen. Come on.
I think that's pretty insane.
But guys, let me know what you think in the comment section right down below. Check out other cool videos on the Flyknit Ultra by clicking the link right down here. Make sure you subscribe by clicking the green bubble somewhere over my heads. And leave us a thumbs up, show us some love if you had a good time and you like the new boots. And with that said, Jolter, we're signing off. Spread the word with your friends. All that jazz. Cheerio.